Hi there, traders. Welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris, and as always, on Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend, we take a look at euro dollar and pound dollar analysis. All right, let's kick off with the euro dollar. If my memory is correct, I think we were talking about this euro dollar bull flag here pattern potential that if it would arrive, that the breakout and continuation to 124 is possible. I hope my memory is correct in any case. And it is something we discussed in ECS Live Telegram service. And indeed, we got the upside here. You can see that here we got a blue candle in the webinar. We discussed that, and you got to break out to the upside. Now, 4-hour chart is still very, very iffy because of the bigger range that's going on the euro dollar. You can see that the long-term moving average is acting as a pull, a gravity pull, because price is all the time returning to that. You see here price falling back to it and returning back. So it's kind of like a center of gravity in a way. Now price is right at that center of gravity. However, despite that, because of the momentum that we see here, a continuation higher is possible. And if you put a fib on this particular swing high, swing lower like this 4-hour or 1-hour swing, then these fibs could act as resistance. And you can see that price could have a tough time, a heavy time here at the 50 fib around 123.50. If it does break that, it has space to 123.75, 124, and 124.25, maybe even 124.50. So yes, the bullish breakout could continue, the bullish momentum here, but these fibs might act as resistance and could be turning spots for one more push lower, and there could be, in that regard, a bigger ABC zigzag taking place, and then price might bounce at this level and finally find the uptrend that I think it is waiting for. All right, why? Because in this case, as you can see on the daily chart, it is still looking like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4. Up it goes for 5. Whether this wave 4 is finished, that is the main question. I think that there could be one more leg, that this is a wave B and C within that wave 4, like this. All right, A, B, C. But if it breaks above these deeper fibs, like the 78 and 88.6 fib, then maybe, just maybe, wave 4 has been completed at this bottom, and there could be a bullish breakout. Of course, if price breaks through 121.50, the wave 4 is probably invalidated, and we could be in a downtrend. All right, so therefore, if you look at it from this perspective, the bullish breakout could work well. We see some bullish momentum. Why? Well, you can just see it with the SWOT candles. They're blue. We have a breakout above the 21 EMA. But how much and how far, that remains to be seen, and there's a big question mark. I think there's some intraday trading possible between here and these fibs, but the main question is, how will price respond to those fibs? Will it go sideways and make a new flag, then there could be a new breakout to the upside, or will it close in reverse basically and start to fall very sharply and impulsively? Then I think there could be more downside to be expected on the euro dollar. All right, pound dollar, basically also bullish breakout. We talked about the potential for price to turn. It did. Then we said, okay, if it breaks basically this resistance zone, there could be a continuation of the trend. And that's what's happening right now, in fact. So price stopped at the 5061.8 fib zone and started to move impulsively. So if we look at the hourly chart, we see that this could be a wave 1, 2, that this could be a wave 3, and we could still be in a wave 3, and this could be a wave 4 of a smaller degree, or this is a wave 4 this is blue degree, right? Wave 3, wave 4, and up it goes for wave 5. So I think a continuation here is likely. Here also, potential intraday trades on the pound dollar are possible, either with this breakout that has already happened, but otherwise, perhaps on a retracement, right? There could be a couple of 1-hour candles going up here, so any retracement that goes back into these candles could be potential setups. As long as price stays above these bottoms like this, it is remaining and looking bullish. You can see the price is above the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is above the 144 on this 1-hour chart. So as long as it stays above it, there could be dips and continuations. Now, what target? Probably best to put a fib from here to here, or use our Wiz tool, of course, that you can download for free with the ECS.start package. And I think there could be a move up to about 142, maybe even 142.50 before bigger resistance is found. And why those levels? Because if you look at the 4-hour chart, This is a wave, potential wave 5. So we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that wave 5 could be truncated, it could be stopping at the previous top, or it could just break the previous top and make a slightly higher high. We're pretty close to that high, so yes, there's still some space, but not a ton of space for this pound dollar. It is quite overstretched, but the trend can last sometimes longer than we think. So yes, one more push higher like this for a fifth wave, and of course we still have this bigger top in play actually, right, on the daily chart. All right, so if the fifth wave stops anywhere in here, it would actually be a truncated wave 5 with a bigger wave 5 like this. All right, this was wave 3, this is wave 4, and this is wave 5. So I know a lot of wave 5s, don't want to get you confused here, but basically, yes, there is some space left to the upside. On intraday trading, it makes sense, not so much on swing trading. And let's see how far this moves up and how it responds to resistance. If it responds with flags, it will continue. If there are strong bearish candlestick patterns up at 142, 142.50, 143, 143.50, then a reversal might finally start on this pound dollar. All right, that's it for now. Make sure to check out elitecurrency.com and try out that ECS start package, including the Wiz tool, including a lot of indicators and reading material as well, and learning material. And wish you all good trading. Cheers.